I shared like as much as I could and I expanded as much as I could. And then like that was kind of the limit, you know what I mean? And this one person just get me out just in time. I'm very, very thankful. I did get, I got a ticket out of here. I got a bus ticket. So I'll be out of here in about 2 hours. Half shade for your face. No, I'm good. I ain't worried about it. I'll be okay. Thank you. I'm not really a hat guy. I'm not really a clothes guy. I'm not really a shoe guy. Um, like if you're driving, where am I going? I'm going to the East Coast. I'm not gonna say like exactly where though. Um, but like once I'm there and I'm traveling again, like I mean, I'll be sharing where I'm at, whatnot. Um, but like if you live in America, you may see me walking along the road. Like keep your eyes open. If you see me posting and I'm in your state, I may be near you. And if you see a guy walking down the road in a pair of board shorts, barefoot without a t-shirt on, it's probably me. So, yeah, uh, I'm about to get back out there in Vegas. All right. Well, it's been good, but see, the thing is, I like being able to walk out of an area. You know what I mean? Like wherever I go, whatever I'm doing, I like the freedom to be able to walk out of where I'm at. And what I've learned about the West Coast is it's not really possible to like leave if I want to. You know what I mean? So, lesson learned, just stay on the East Coast until I make enough money that I'm making enough money to stay in the West Coast and like leave the West Coast when I want to. My feet. Okay, so like the foot situation is like a continuous thing. Okay, so like especially traveling on foot, like my feet are always going to be a continuous thing. Um, it's not going to be like my feet are better and that's it. Like it's always going to be constant maintenance. So that's just part of it. But I have to tell you, the website has been pretty successful so far. We are in the top 20% of everyone on the website, and I'm starting to make money. I'm making about half of what's required. Like, I'm making about half of what it takes for me to feed myself throughout the month so far. So, like, that's not bad. It's a good start, believe it or not. It's better than nothing. Like, I've traveled this country without anything, and like, I've traveled the East Coast and like the far West Coast without like any money, and I've done pretty good. And like, they really don't take that big of a cut. Have my feet healed up. That was answered. Sorry, I'd like scroll back, but um, yeah. Now the better part of this is like I know how to travel and not trespass. I know how to like the way that I travel, like on foot. I know where I can sleep. I know where to get food. I know how to do what I got to do to make sure that I can stay on the move. You know, uh, now this is even better because like now I'm making money. So I have learned how to do it the hardest of most difficult ways. And now I'm going to be able to do it and have the money to get food when I'm hungry, which to some of you, you might be like, oh my gosh, but like it's actually a big difference. It'll make a huge difference and impact on how I travel, how much I can think. You know what I mean? Like not being like constantly tired and constantly starving and all that will make a huge difference. So it's a really good start. It's just enough to get going, and I'm gonna go from here. So the options, I mean, I didn't really have any options. It was kind of like trying to figure out how to get out of here so that I could stay on the move and keep making content as I'm on the move. And you know, with this website, it makes it possible to actually move on from this life situation. So thanks for the hearts, by the way. I saw you tapping the hearts there. It was all popping up. I really appreciate you when you do that. Should get good sneakers. Yeah, I have my sneakers are okay. I'm more of a barefoot guy. If I'm like not in the city or I'm not like around a lot of people or unless I'm by the beach, then I prefer being barefoot. So like even if I'm on the road, places where there's not a lot of cars and there's not a lot of traffic or like people, I'll just go barefoot. and I'll like carry my shoes. Um, like I've trekked thousands of miles barefoot, and I will, do my best to keep my shoes on when I'm like in town and stuff, so that I'm not looking ridiculous. But when I'm not around people, I much prefer being barefoot. And I also make a lot faster. Like I make more ground more quickly being barefoot. Seeing text posts and screenshots. Um, of what? I don't know what you're talking about. Like on the website? Yeah, if you want like that type of if you want spicy content, that's in the DMs. Okay, that doesn't happen on the main page. So, and it definitely doesn't happen on the regular social media platforms. So, sorry, the little Bigo thing is in the way. I got to give it a minute till it comes off screen. Thanks for the likes. That might be why I fear my stuff. Oxford foot doctor. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Um, Solicited, unsolicited, like I'm cool. I'm good. I haven't been to the doctor like for anything that wasn't an emergency in like 10 years. And I haven't had I've had like two emergencies in the past decade. So I'm good. I'm pretty good at taking care of myself. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, nah, like I just the vibe. It's not about it. Eh, thanks for the heart. Let me see where things are at. So, uh, I'm gonna hop off of here in like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go back in and charge my stuff back up. I mean, I guess I really don't have to, but it's like I don't want to risk it if the chart, like sometimes Jason Bourne from Missouri. Welcome on, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the broadcast. Um, by the way, I do not like no matter how you identify, no matter what your preference is, you are welcome on the website, okay? Like no matter how I live, I don't even talk about it. I don't even talk about how I live. I put myself up on that website for you to enjoy and for me to appreciate you being a customer or client and the ability to pay my own way and like freaking, you know what I mean? Like y'all are making sure that I actually have a life. I'm starting with the necessities. I'm starting with the things that I need for work. Like first and foremost, food, then, you know, technology to make sure that I can work. And then third, and that's what I'm working on is, having something permanent. It's one thing at a time. But I'm doing pretty good and I thank you for that. So if you want to hop on and enjoy. You'll see like regular videos and posts that I don't put all of my posts from that private website on my social media. So you'll get updates there that you won't always get on regular social media. And then obviously it goes down in the DMs when it comes to the spicy content. I do special requests, things like that, and we have a lot of fun. Excited for your safe travels. Thank you, Professor X. You know it. Thank you. I take that compliment. Thank you. Thanks for the hearts. You look like Sam Smith from Massachusetts. I don't know who that is. Um, all right. It's like I really don't want to go in and charge the devices, but it's like if I get on a bus and I end up sitting in a seat where there isn't an outlet that's working, then I'm like screwed. You know what I mean? And then I'm like just sitting there until I get to the next bus. So while I'm in a place where there's like an outlet and everything, I'm trying to charge up. Thank you for 500 hearts. Yes, to those of you who don't know me, I am very much a hearts guy. Okay. So if you decide to give hearts, like I'm not even kidding you, like if you are a supporter and you can't afford a subscription on the website, the best thing you can do is tap the screen. Okay. That means I'd say just about as much as the financial. If you don't have the ability to, be financially supportive, then tapping the hearts is just about the biggest thing you do. Leaving, like, commenting, us having a conversation. I enjoy that quite a bit. So the hearts help bring us up in the ranking, and then talking to me here in the comments. I like having chats with y'all. So if you're a social person, say so. I mean, like, let me know you're here. And if you prefer just being silent and just want to tap the hearts, I appreciate you for that too. There's definitely something. Oh God, there's like something crawling on my ear right now. Did it fly off? Was it a fly? What the heck was that? Ugh. Yeah. Will I update later? Oh, there's no made safely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I will. I was like debating, you know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, well, what if I post and like it ruins the trip or something happens or I don't know. And I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? Our society should be upgraded enough that I should be able to do a live broadcast and you know what I mean, like be posting and whatnot about my trip and not have any issues about it. So that's what I'm doing, obviously. As you're coming in the broadcast, say hello. Let me know you're here. My name is Step. I'm an on foot traveler, and I am headed to the East Coast as we speak. I am about to get on the bus. I got about, I'll take about 5 more minutes with y'all, and then I'm going to head in there and try to get charged up. I'm not going to say we're out on the East Coast. I'm just getting to the East Coast, and then I'm going to travel from there. And like once I get there, I'll let y'all know where I'm at. But not until I get there, because I just you know, like privacy. Like there's certain levels of privacy I'm willing to sacrifice, and then there's some I'm like I don't want to show up there and have there be like people that like it's cool when people want to meet up and stuff. Like I stay pretty down low on social media, but now I'm starting to like branch out and try it a little more. Um, but I don't want to risk it and have it where I show up at the bus stop there and there's like somebody waiting for me that's not supposed to be in a good way or a bad way. And then also it's like I don't want people like planning for me where I'm gonna be, because people do that. Um, and like that's cool and that's fine. I figure after like a couple of months of things going okay, you know what I mean? Like I'll be all the way open, but I gotta ease into it. Safe travels. Thank you for fun. Yeah. It's just that's how I live my life. Yeah, so I took a couple of years here and there, doing jobs and taking care of things for people, and now I'm getting back to my lifestyle. So my preference is to travel on foot. I like to travel on foot. It's a lot of fun, and just go place to place. So I do that. I work online. I have a spicy page. Uh, my full name, it's in my posts here on the what do you call it? The username in my posts on this platform. If you on that site and support. We are, yeah, like I was saying earlier, we're like halfway there as far as kind of the amount of money it would take to like eat month over month. Um, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just stay trapped in the desert. I've had some fun. It's been good here. I didn't plan on staying as long as I did, and it's time to go. So I appreciate the follows as you're following. Don't forget to send me a message here, okay? Like if you get lost or you don't know, like if you want to find the website, can't find the website, whatever it might be, other socials or anything you want to talk about, just send me a message here and I will respond to you. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head on in there and get charged up. Okay. So y'all stay positive, stay well, send me a message, and have a good day. I will do my best to keep you updated along the way. I'm going to try to make videos, like once I'm on the bus or like next stops, things like that, as I feel comfortable, and I'll post them to social media. I may forget to post them here on this platform, like this platform is pretty much like live. Um, but if I remember, I'll post them here, and if not, then you can see them elsewhere. But like I said, please do me that favor. If you want to be supportive and you have the funding available, it's $5 a month on my website. And if you want spicy content, that's in the DMs. When I have a package, I send them out. So if you end up subscribing and you don't get a package in the DMs, I send out packages as I make them, and I send them out to all the fans. And that's just how I do it. So, um, yeah, but hit me up. Talk soon and have a good